Oh, Lord, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Oh, my hair is back in two French braids. So I do have more than 2 inches of hair to the demon of racism. Hello. Where in the heck? Hey, can you throw me that lighter, please? Hey, guys. Hey. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Hello, guys. Hello, Roy Jones. Y'all, I know I look extra big, but it's because my boobs are kind of, and I don't have a bra on, so. And I was trying to find my red lipstick and I couldn't find it. So my makeup kind of looks weird. I don't know. We're going to look at something. We're going to look at if there will be a gender war. This is where women literally have to get out in the streets and fight with men. Are they going to really let it go that far? Are y'all really going to let it go that far? Because it can go there. Okay? Now, all y'all lovely little housewives that's sitting at home with your husbands, see, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Let me give y'all a couple of minutes to get up in here. Thank you for the compliment, though, Roy Jones. Excuse me. So, guys, I can't wait until I get my red hair. This hair is starting to get awkward. It got wet because I walked to the store in the rain. Most of these men's heart chakras and a lot of people's heart chakras are so closed up and damaged that they can't even walk down the damn street. Okay? Is anybody here? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Just one person? We got to talk about this before we move into love. Because, all the married folks learn this stuff that we teaching a lot of these men. Because, that's why people stay married and that's why some people don't. Some people stay married, some people don't. You know what? I would love to use one of these filters because the lighting is kind of bad in here. It kind of sucks. And then I don't have no damn pillar candles. Ooh, no, we're going to use something else. Oh, yeah, we're going to find a nice little filter. So y'all can see me in cine action. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I just ate a big old dinner. Thank you very much. No, I am not starving. Oh, that's not good. You know what? I kind of like that because it gives it like a reddish hue. All right, y'all. I just went and looked on YouTube And when I looked up single mother discrimination, you know what I found? I found video after video after video of these pathetic looking men. They were so pathetic looking. You don't like my daughters. You don't like my sisters because they have children. I'm under possession, y'all, but it's okay because it's my grandma. It's my grandma. So, because I felt her go into me, sometimes when you have anxiety, it's the spirit entering your body. And like your body will let you know. But my grandmother, any spirit that enters your body, you're going to know it. And I kind of felt anxiety before I came out here. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. This is High Priestess Jamila. How y'all doing? You don't like my daughters, do you? Okay. You don't like them. I saw a video and all of these men just looked idiotic. None of them looked intelligent. They all looked underdeveloped. I was like, who gave her? It was a Chinese dude too, y'all. Go look it up. You know what? Hardly anybody talks about this, but I will. Then, y'all, I look on Facebook and somebody posts something about an article that says that if you are a woman and you make enough money to support yourself, you don't have to have sex as much. Now, I personally enjoy sex, but I can't get sexy when it's sexism going on. That sexism throws all of the sexy out of the door. Then I saw this article. I saw this video when I was doing my searches on the doctors that said that why do women prefer, men that are kind of like disrespectful to them. I can't think of it. All these men were like, don't date single mothers. Probably because they dated a single mother and she dismissed his ass. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am perfectly fine with being single for the rest of my life, but you know that I am such a succulent little peach that somebody gonna surely come along and act like he know. You better act like you know. Where my chat room at? Hit the thumbs up, you guys. There's 7 of you guys in here and only 1 thumbs up. I'm a little confused, but I did throw the cards for myself earlier and I could see that I was under judgment. If you are judging me right now, you're a fool. Because I can see what's coming. And they'll say, no, don't trust the psychic. We must kill the psychic. Anyway, somebody posted something on Facebook, and this woman posted, yeah, and I bet all these women are single, but I bet you they happy. Honey, I can be happy and single the rest of my life. Go on trips, have fun, sleep with whoever I want. Boy, bye. You know you want to tie this down, but you ain't tying this down with that whack-ass patriarchy. You got to be a real divine spirit to get with me. And you have to be in your divinity. I'm not going to deal with somebody that is on that. And if I was ugly, they wouldn't care. If I was real ugly, they wouldn't care. Something about me, boy, they just love it. It's like I'm like a soft spot for a lot of these men, y'all. Yeah. This is one dude that's been stalking me for 3 months. He wants me so bad. He wants me so bad. He just wants me sexually. He just wants my energy. He doesn't love me. Of course he doesn't love me. Just to let y'all know, when I get done with this reading and this ritual that I got to do, y'all gonna love it. It's gonna be beautiful. I'll show it to you guys. Especially if you a woman and you going against me, man, you know how much I do for women. Hey, even if you don't like me as a person, you better recognize what I do for you as a woman. As a woman, you know? But the problem is that there's some other women out there that think if I get a home for my kid that is gonna make them look bad. Those women have low self-esteem, and I pray for you, sis. I pray for you. Okay, in Jesus' name. Cause you need some comfort, baby. For real. And I love you. And I hope you get yourself together, sis. And I am pouring water on you. Cause you just never know when you gonna need my wisdom. You know? And single mothers are the Antichrist. That's demonic. I saw somebody posting that there is actually these weak men who created this reality. Because a man had to create that single mother. They don't want to hear that because it's too much sense and sensibility. And see, y'all notice how I kind of how my face changed? How I kind of got that moon look? Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry. You know I got the mama jugs over here, okay? You see these things? These are just good Lord. And I ain't putting on no bra. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Okay. Spirit, I hope it won't be a gender war because I'm just going to shoot first and ask questions later. And when I say gender war, this is when men crack down on us and start trying to kill us, try to make it legal to bust in our houses and kidnap us. Y'all have no idea the future that I saw if we keep going in this direction. And there's some women that are like, oh, yes, daddy. Yes. Oh, daddy. I need you to punish me. Girl, you need to grow up. 50 Shades of Grey hell, bis. 50 Shades of Grey hell. And then you gonna try to make every woman conform and you gonna get these men just because I'm purty, just because a woman is purty. I don't think so. Y'all live that way if you want. I thought that people that was into this dark ecstasy was on their private shit. Y'all trying to force other women into this disgustingness. Don't even bring up my name when it comes to that 50 Shades of Grey. Don't say my name. Because I ain't got nothing to do with it. Because I've been done cursed everybody. Just don't involve me and you'll be okay. That's just like, do you think I would go and seek out Nature Boy? I would never be with a man like Nature Boy. Ew. He is so freaking messed up on that patriarchy stuff. Spirits, will there be a gender war? So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The war is ongoing. And I think that women also, when they with their men, they be like, that's why I don't know man want you. And then when you find out that nigga cheating, you be like, Jamila, girl. See? So, seriously. And stop blaming it on witches. Ain't no witch made your man cheat. That man cheated on his own. Two of Cups. Five of Wands reversed. The High Priest, which is the Hierophant. And then the Chariot reversed. By the way, guys, they're gonna try to finagle. Let me tell y'all what all I can see. If we continue on in 50 years, they're gonna try to outlaw women from driving. Imagine if they took away our right to drive. See, y'all always think about the sex because y'all done let that man put y'all mind to sleep. Y'all keep going in this direction. In about 50 years, they'll take away your right to drive, sis. The high priest represents the chaos of the different religions, the black magic, the forceful nature of male dominance, especially in the black community. I'm just going to say this right now that I am lesbian. I'm a lesbo. That's my answer. You know what? Even if you're not a lesbian, tell men in social media that you are, because then they won't bother you. Five of Wands, well, they'll still bother me. Five of Wands reversed. Let me see what my, yeah, I'm only on 9%. Boy, that battery drained quick, didn't it? Okay, y'all gonna have to see me sideways. Or, hold on. Well, just come back and watch the playback. Have a good evening. Trying to get this propped up, y'all. Yeah, that's just how it's. Yeah, because I have to plug it into the charger, y'all. And this dude, Mike Mills, boy, he do not want to let go of me. Dude, you better let go of me. You're going to have a couple of my dead cousins show up at your house. I practice necromancy, baby. All right, y'all, let's look at this reading. Men fighting over something that they don't have the right. You're fighting a lost cause. It's in the reverse position. You tripping. And no woman, that's their fear. Men have these weird fears. Oh my God, we're never going to get laid again. Oh, darn. Oh my God. And they'll even tell each other, you'll never get any. Because you know why they say that to each other in social media? Especially the men in the black sector. Because that really is a fear of theirs. To never get any again. To never be able to go back in the womb. Which is where it's all at. That's where life is at. I tell you, about 95% of these men are gay. I saw that video, y'all. It was so funny. Y'all women, I want y'all to watch the Witches of Eastwick. Watch that movie. Oh, it's so funny. So, in the next 20 years, spirits can see a gender war. In exactly 20 years, by 2040, there's going to be a gender war. Women are going to be offering their love and their heart, and men are going to beat them into the corner. The more you love them, the more they beat you. Okay? You can tell that's in 20 years, if we continue with this demon. That's the demon. It's an angel. It's a bad angel. We all know who it is. It's the devil. We know who you are. Okay. In 20 years, in the year 2040, is when spirits is seeing it. Is a gender war. And I'm not talking about what y'all think it is. I'm talking about men attacking us in our homes and turning into total zombies 20 years from now. Mm-hmm. I think it's either Cuba or Haiti that cursed the United States. So of course it's gonna start in the United States, but the United States is gonna go and they're gonna go to other countries and they're gonna fight this war too. They'll be busting in our homes. It'll be martial law on a woman. That's why when you fill out that Census Bureau, they want to know who's in your house. There's a lot of women that are afraid to say that they're single, especially in social media. They're scared because y'all know it's coming. Now, I'm going to ask Spirit if it can be prevented because they're going to outlaw you driving. They're already doing it with Tila Tequila. Tila Tequila is a part of the freaking conspiracy against women. That's why they keep making an emphasis on her driving places with her children, like acting real nutty. Like Jamila's talking sensible. She talking real nutty. So if you notice her, like, why is she out driving around with those kids? They're going to try to outlaw women driving. That's how bad it's going to be. They're going to take away the basic rights that all of y'all are used to. By that time, it'll be too damn late. Y'all gonna or do y'all think y'all gonna have guns? Because you know when a seed is planted, it grows. And I think my spirits are gonna prevent all of it, to be honest with you, because we've actually saved the earth from asteroids. I've actually heard about on the news that there was an asteroid headed toward the earth. And I went up there and used my light energy to destroy it. And I never heard about it again. Okay? I don't want to, yeah. And see, this is what I want to say to all you single mothers out there. That is who they're going to attack. They're going to go door to door. And they're going to say, is there who lives here? Is there a man here? It's going to get that bad. Especially if y'all give men like Mike Mills power. Are you crazy? We might have to erase all y'all memories. Yeah, I think they're going to do an erasing. That's what they going to do, y'all. They going to erase all of y'all memories. They can do that. They're going to cause a mass, like, what is that called when something is illusion? Oh, y'all think it's sick now? Y'all think it's sick now, with men playing the games that they're playing about the whole pedophilia thing when we know that probably 80% of pedophiles are men? Y'all notice how most of us women have been molested by men at a young age? But now they're playing games with us later, accusing us of being pedophiles? What y'all need to do is y'all need to revolt. That's what y'all need to do. And you need to do it now before it gets too bad. Now, me beating the demon of patriarchy is not going to save your man. He has made a choice. That demon of patriarchy gave your man a choice. He has free will. He knew exactly what he was doing. So I don't know what y'all gonna do because all y'all men gonna turn around and smack you at the same time. You hear how that man was talking about my son, talking about he's already beaten you. Jacob is 6 years old. He's a child. And Jacob has gotten a lot better because I took sugar, caffeine, and a lot of processed stuff out of his diet. And then also I did some hex removers off my baby. Try to put it on him again. You won't be successful. Okay? Y'all women better pay attention to what these demonic men are doing to us. And you better quit turning a blind eye to what they doing to single mothers. Because you think that somehow your ass was special and you must have did things right just because you married. No, wait, no, hun, you got lucky. And I'm lucky too. I'm going to bring good luck. I'm going to bring Lakshmi and good luck to these women that these men are doing dirty. You know that nobody speaks out about the obvious community harassment and degradation of the single mother. Nobody does that but me. You know why? You know why? Because I'm the only one got some damn sense. I'm the only one going to heaven. Because I created it. And I can get back in it. Okay, let's ask Spirit, can it be prevented? The answer is yes. With magic, the magician is the first card that comes up. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Cups reversed. Drop the tradition. Stop pushing your values on other people. Okay? Everybody's life doesn't have to be cookie cutter. This is not invasion of the body snatchers where everybody does everything in the same order, in the same way. And then we got the Knight of Wands reversed. That's that dick demon that's in me. That's why he's reversed. See, we gonna banish this fucker. I'm gonna show y'all some scary ass work too in a minute. I'm gonna come back in a little bit. Y'all gonna be... Y'all, you know what? And then I bet you next time men will think twice. Won't they? Before they do this to women. And you women better quit going along. I couldn't believe that. I said, what? Then they'll judge you. You know what cracks me up is that they'll turn on their camera and they'll make a video and they'll say, don't date single mothers. Like I saw a Chinese dude doing that. Why are y'all so worried about single mothers? Because this is a biblical spiritual battle where we invoke Lilith. We're going to be celebrating some more of them solstices coming up too, y'all. Okay. Is my chat dead? Did everybody die? What is the problem? Where are y'all at? Y'all done virtually disappeared. Why are y'all so scared of the truth? And you do know that even you married little women are going to go through it too. You're going to get discriminated against on your little jobs. You're going to come home and say, honey, I lost my job because I'm a woman. He's going to say, bitch, and smack you. You know what? They're going to try to outlaw women working, period. In the next 50 years, we'll go all the way back, even deeper and darker than where we've been as a society. We got to kill that Christian grave. 50 Shades to take your nasty ass back to hell. You and Anastasia. Because Anastasia is our enemy too. because she's a dumb broad. Oh, Christian, I don't really like when you spank me. Why not, Anastasia? You know that's the only way I can get off. Oh my goodness. And these broke men, how did you know what I want to know? First of all, first of all, why do they go after women that don't want them? That's the question, you guys. Oh, y'all didn't like my little skit? Somebody took away their thumbs up. Y'all don't like for me to be a comedian? I don't live to impress y'all. I ain't got to sit up here and go like this. I'm supposed to always be. Um, I'm just a little kitten. I've been controlled. You know what? It is a lot of y'all women under mind control for real. I am gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay. And I really don't know why ain't nobody in my chat room. I think that some people must have gotten blocked or either the notifications didn't go out. Cause all y'all women should be hearing that attention. You know, I don't know why y'all trying to act like you in the bushes. You ready to spear their asses, ain't you, Jackie? Get them. Get them. Get them. For real, man. You know, and that's why look. That's why they didn't want these African Zulu ass women to come over here. That's why they can't stand Yemi Ya Oshun Oya. They can't stand them. They be like, you ugly. You so ugly. I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to try to make myself look extra ugly for you. You know, ugly means that you're not going along with their status quo. Everybody watch me. Why? Why y'all watching me from the bushes? That's just where, you know what? I kind of messed up, but I kind of like how it kind of dips down. But I should have cut my eyeliner straight across there. Would have gave me more of a defined eye look, but that's okay. I still look good. Okay. So be like, oh, no, I don't like women, and I don't like your bastard kids. Like, get out of my face. I bet you a future Susan Smith. I'd be scared of women that talk like that. Because what if they treat their own kids like that? When their husband leave them. Oh, I don't care. I don't want these kids anymore. Your dad left. Go live with your dad. I don't want to be a mother anymore. My family is broken. You know, patriarchal women. You gotta love them. you know. It's a half of my selenite wand. What I do with it is I go like this. Very, very protective. You want to do some good protection, get you one of these. And one of my favorite crystals is somewhere. I just saw it. So, I think that, it is going to blow up. It can possibly blow up into a war if women don't take responsibility and if witches don't do something about it. You know what I'm saying? And it is your problem. You can't just leave your sisters to die and be eaten by these demons because they gonna survive and they gonna come and say, sis, why you didn't help me? Why you turn? Because the Bible said turn a blind. Bible said turn the other cheek. That's when you gonna get Return of the Witch. That's gonna create the evil witch vibes because witches they can. Yeah, I don't even talk about that. That's why they don't want you practicing witchcraft though, especially black women. Why y'all so scared of black women, melanated women's witchcraft? Huh? I am a very cocky bitch, ain't I? It's my male spirits taking over. You know, that's why I love the LGBT community. Because who wants to be a straight woman in this day and age? Goodness gracious. I mean, even if you with the most lowest of low life is men, society is going to judge you. You're going to be under judgment because of that. And you patriarchal women, which is, we have to curse you. We have to. I had to curse a woman last night. I cursed the fuck out of her. I cursed her. I cursed her into a mute button. She became mute when she had to stand up to a goddess because she knew I was reading her for filth. Okay. So, this whole, you, if you a woman and you're patriarchal and you're, hurting and harming the divine feminine and saying disgusting things about each other, you're going to have to face the music. You are easily cursed. That's why I threw the cards on all my enemies today. They not having a good time today. I don't even think Jimmy is losing his mind. He sounds okay to me. I used to talk to Jimmy. Jimmy ain't tripping off of her. He's not. He ain't really tripping off of her. Sorry. I think Jimmy is in love with his wife. I used to talk to Jimmy on Facebook all the time. That's all he talked about was his wife. He loves the woman that he married. That's who he loves. Because he used to talk about her a lot. And it don't matter what she looked like. Yeah, I used to talk to him on my old Facebook that they flagged down. I sure did. We used to talk on Facebook chat. We were just friends, he was flirty a couple of times. I think Jimmy is a cutie pie. He looked like a little Pooh Bear. He's just kind of, Jimmy, you kind of crazy. But yeah, I used to talk to him. We was cool with each other. I used to talk to him when I was like lonely and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I needed somebody to talk to. And he's in love with his wife. I can feel it. I don't think he's really tripping off of her. I think she's lying, like she always does. And I believe Jimmy. But why would I be on Kat's side? She's my enemy. Yeah, as a woman, we have female enemies. She tried to ruin my life. She spreaded rumors about me, and she was very serious about it. And she has never once said, hey, I don't really know this woman. And I lied about that. He's not a bad looking guy. To be honest with you, ain't none of these people bad looking. It's the way that they act. You know? Joshua Benjamin. Yes, there will be a gender war. Can it be prevented? Yes. Yes, it can be prevented. Okay? It can be prevented. And because I think that what it's going to lead to is that, they're going to they are going to um, try to reduce women's rights as much as possible. And that's the reason why women's rights groups stood up for women with the abortion laws and stuff. But y'all think like that's a test Women need to stand up and say, no, we're not going to just sit here and kill our babies for society because you guys are doing all these human sacrifices and it's so obvious. Have you ever seen that movie, Beloved? Y'all remember when in the movie Whoopi Goldberg, she kills the little baby because she doesn't want her to suffer and be raped and have strange men drink milk out of her breasts? Did y'all see that movie? That's why I love Oprah. I do. Oprah is like a necessary evil. That was her company that made that movie. I admire her because, I was like, I had no idea he was talking to Cat Smith. Yeah, touch me. I want you to touch me on the inside parts. I'm blushing, y'all. And say my name. That was really funny. I have the Eye of Horus, don't I? I got more of the. You know what? You know what my palm says? Which I got a big W. Okay, ain't no L's in my palm, baby. There's a little tree. It scares you, Jackie? Okay, looks like a tree, but it looks very, very. Look, it almost looks like the just divine feminine energy. Okay, let's look at my other one. Oh, that one's even cuter. Got any palm readers out there? In that movie, the child comes back to haunt her. What do you think that would be? What do you think? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of your black actors in Hollywood, like Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg, they weren't pushing slavery on us. They were trying to get your minds to come out of that enslavement. They were sending you codes like they used to do during slavery. The only difference is that the slavery exists in your mind. And I don't know why they got us working on this black sector because those people are enslaved with each other. And then also black people turned into the slave masters. They became corrupted. So now they want to enslave their own people. Try to dictate and, got demons running through them acting crazy. Want to control where somebody live. Get mad when you see somebody doing better than you. See, that's the demon of jealousy. Y'all want to deal with the demon of jealousy? There's no need to be at war with the demon of jealousy. Just meditate. Just don't be jealous. Love yourself. If you love yourself, if everyone learned to love themselves, there would be no jealousy ever because you would say, hey, you know what? Somebody told me that I had panda eyes. Yup, I'm a little panda baby. And you know what, guys? I actually don't look as soft as I usually look. Usually my looks are very feminine and very soft, but I've been fighting some battles. So also I look a little bit older right now. That's because that crone is in me. My grandmother is a crone witch. So I think I kind of look like my grandmother or my aunt Regina. All of the women in my family are beautiful. They are, all that crap. Yeah. Jesus was called out of Egypt, every pharaoh in the reincarnation of Horus, according to Egyptian theology. The birth of stars of Jesus and described in Revelations. Mm-hmm. That is very interesting. And then Mercury, Mercury rules Virgo. Okay? So Virgos are ruled by Mercury, which Mercury is very, very toxic to earthlings. You think so, Jackie? I actually like her, but the one thing that made me mad about her is that she came after me and like didn't know the full story and didn't realize that I was innocent. And I didn't appreciate that because if you weren't just trying to get attention, like, other than that, I like her spirit. But, it's like, girl, I've been doing this for years. I used to be a child's rights activist on YouTube. And I was the only one. And men said, up, let's hurry up and tear her down. Y'all know that son of a bitch, Mike Mills. Let me tell y'all something about him. I told him about years ago when I was talking about the baby that was raped in the African village to cure those men of AIDS. And I was outraged about it. I said they need to go and cleanse that village. They probably did cleanse it, to be honest with you. Ain't no telling what happened. This poor baby got raped. Not more than 2 days old. They feel like the younger they are, the baby survived. She had to get a vaginal fistula. They had to remove her little tiny reproductive organs. I wonder if the doctors kept her little tiny uterus. If I was her mother, I would want it. If I was her, I would want it. I wonder if medical science just took her little tiny uterus and ovaries. I got very angry and I said that they need to kill 90% of those men in that village. And men got angry at me because I said that. And they began to stalk me and accuse me of being a pedophile. Now, when I mentioned this to Mike Mills, when I told him this story, he was like, and? I said a little baby got raped. He said, and? Wasn't they doing a ritual? I was like, dude, you are disgusting. He tried to justify the rape of a 2-day-old baby. They need to throw that dude in jail. He gonna end up doing something crazy to somebody, and it ain't gonna be me. I'll be over here not what is it? Nam ya renge kya. Nam ya renge kya. Honey, I sure will. I'll be over here chanting. Woo, Lord, let's bring up the spirit of that goddess. That's the Holy Spirit, is that goddess. Ain't no way I could be with a man like that. Girl, yes. Yes, this was a private conversation. He said they was doing a ritual, right? No empathy for the baby. I would never marry a man like that. But he'll come online and say, you're disgusting for loving other women. Yeah, he did that. Oh, yeah. Y'all know did y'all see my serpent? Hold on, let me show y'all my altar. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to flip my camera. Okay, first of all, look at my beautiful son over there asleep. Y'all see my baby? Okay. Y'all see my serpent? I want to get like a real snake to be used in my my magic. Oh yeah, Jackie. Oh, I'm sure she does because that boy got demons. Okay. She had to have known he was like that though when she got with him. But Mike will be the first to go in the gender war, just to let y'all know. But so they already did the test run with the woman. Remember the black lady in Georgia who fired a warning shot up in the air. Now, I do believe that you shouldn't exactly, shoot your firearm just in the air unless you're really in danger. She may have gotten pissed. These men will be so forceful. They put her in jail. She couldn't claim the stand your ground law. They threw her in jail just because she didn't shoot him. If she'd have shot him, they'd have probably gave her a medal. If she'd have shot that black man, she took mercy on his life and suffered for it. Because if she would have shot him, it would have looked like self-defense. She was probably charged with like child endangerment because she shot the firearm. I think it was where she shot the firearm and it was just the way that she did it. But you know what? Y'all ever see that movie Enough with J Lo? That's why conservative Christians went crazy. They don't like J Lo. J Lo, my girl. Hit the thumbs up for J Lo. J Lo was in that movie Enough. Notice how she trapped her husband and was able to get rid of him because he was going to keep coming after her like a demon that couldn't let go. And that movie was a box office hit. Everybody loved that movie. you know, this is where we at right now, and men are scared to death. They been done did something stupid. Y'all better and see. This is where you gotta learn how to tame the spirit of that dog. You gonna have to tame you gonna have to tame them. That's why we call the Mama Hecate, because Hecate got control over these men, and so does all the goddesses. Y'all know the legend of Kali Ma. Kali Ma was working through me when I took all of my energy back from this demon. I took it all back from him. You know that Kali Ma destroyed a very, very evil demon by seducing him? Y'all hear that story? Nothing is more seductive to a man than a damsel in distress. So, you know, it's same principle. So a lot of people thought that I was, that these women, now these women take their power back from these men. Hmm. But how do you know if you have that? Well, I think that, what men are going to have to do is they're going to have to realize that women have a choice in the matter. And I believe that Goddess is going to help us. She's going to save whoever wants to be saved. You know that saying, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Y'all know that saying, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. When you see prostitutes and doormatty women being beat by their husbands and they never leave, they just stay and take it and take it and take it. Uh-huh. And these women will kill you. That's why I don't get in women's business. I help people that want to be helped. I ain't about to go out and beg women to do that. No, I'm talking to my peeps. I'm talking to my Andromedans because we have a right to be. You know, Earth is like a smorgasbord of different celestial beings. The only difference is that they went to war over how we were going to live. But in reality, everybody has their own individual choice of what they want to do with their life. So, for example, I could have three husbands. What do y'all think about Jamila having three husbands? To be honest with you, I'd love to have three husbands. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about a woman having three husbands? Talk to me now. I want to hear from the women. What y'all think of a woman having more than one husband? Does that trigger you? Well, men want to do everything that women do, what is considered to be a female gender role. So why can't we do everything that they do? And to be honest with you, a lot of them are practicing polygamy. The older they wife get, the more they want to cheat. I think women were to be with one man so that if he was God, then all the children would gain his palmistry marks. You said no, Jackie Jones, no, no to the three husbands. I'm just messing with y'all because I don't even need all that. I don't need to go that far, but there are some women that have. I've seen them. They have polyamorous relationships. There are all kinds of different types of couples out there. They're just not all out on YouTube telling all their business. Okay. I think that women were to be with whoever the hell they want, Joshua. That's what I think. Because being what you call me what you men call a slut or a whore, okay? Being that is a choice. I think women should do whatever the hell they want. But I can tell you one thing. All of the queens had many husbands and many concubines. So when you do come from true royal bloodline, that resonates with you is having more than one. Okay? You can tell what? Wow, this person is obsessed with palmistry. You're gonna have to tell. I think women should, and see, that's your world. So whatever women in your world that want to accept that, Joshua, and they feel like, you know what, Joshua, I feel that too. Then you got a match made in heaven. I don't agree with you, so I wouldn't be with you based upon that. I don't agree with you. I think that a woman can be with whoever she wants. Now, I think that if a woman makes a commitment to be faithful, I do believe in commitment. I'm not saying that. But I think that women do not have to play the roles that men have set for us. We have every right to play whatever role we want. That's all I'm saying to you. Women can do whatever they want. Men don't dictate what women do. If a woman feels like, well, I feel like you should be very, very, very submissive to a man and you should just agree with him. And then if he arguing with you, you should just say, okay, honey, I'm sorry. I know. I know I'm such a burden on you. Oh my God. And then I keep having these kids that you keep making me have. I know. We should all kiss your feet. Shall I kiss your feet today, sir? Now we said we was trying to find true love. Where are all you true lovers, y'all that was in here? We supposed to be finding true love. That ain't true love. That's true love of a man loving himself. That don't mean he's supposed to be with you. If you a man that says, I want a woman that gets up every morning and bows to me and says, sir, what can I get you for breakfast? Sir. Okay. Y'all remember when Nature Boy did the reenactment of of Coming to America? Him and old girl, him and oh man, that was really embarrassing. You realize that in the movie, the prince didn't want a woman like that. What the hell? Like that was so stupid. Like he was like, what would you like to eat today, Eliana? She was like, whatever it is that you like. What do you want to do today, Eliana? Whatever it is that you like. You realize that in the movie, the actual man in the movie rejected that woman that wanted to agree with everything. So it was so stupid. And then they broke up. Now they back together. That's their business. But it's just the point. Like Jackie Jones, no time soon. Girl, I'm ready to do some traveling. Okay, I'm ready to erect my coven. I'm ready to get money. I ain't trying to get married. I'll go out on a few dates, get a couple of free meals. I'm celibate until further notice. I ain't giving up nothing. Okay, until I, well, you know what? Actually, I do plan to start dating, but please believe that the moment they start talking that patriarchal stuff, I'm out the door because it bores me. Patriarchal men bore the hell out of me. Good Lord. That's boring. I want to do something else. Can we do something else? This is not exciting to me. This is stupid. Then it kind of reminds me strangely of the witch trials. Witches created feminism. Okay, witches created feminism. Yes, we did. We created the whole movement. In fact, when you look at the suffragette movies, that's why in American Horror Story Coven they talked about the suffragettes. I love that show, by the way, guys. I think I'm gonna watch some of that tonight on my phone. That's Joshua. Uh, that is see. Did y'all hear what Joshua said? Joshua Benjamin said a flowers and candy man is gay in a woman's eyes, in a woman's eyes. Who feels that way? So when a man adorns you with gifts and roses and higher vibrations and love, that is something that's gay. Gay in a good way. Yeah, give me a gay man then. Give him, come on. Come on then. I'll take you. Okay, That's actually so backwards. So what is a woman supposed to expect? A smack on the butt and a bee get in there and cook my food and shit. Ooh, I love it when you talk dirty to me, baby. How many people? No, hun. That's a backwards. Those are women with no respect for themselves. Those are ignorant women that would say that. Okay. That's a lie. Jackie, what do you think? No, I don't want no gay man. I was being sarcastic. Hilarious. Yeah, this is the mark of the beast, y'all. See that M? That's the mark of the beast. So, guys, listen, the beast is drive, ambition. Okay? The beast is your willpower. Joshua, be careful. I hate it when men make analogies on me and then tell me what I want. That statement right there, you telling me what I want, you need to erase that. Or else I'm gonna erase you from my chat. Joshua, Benjamin, you need to erase that statement. I love romantic men. A man that brings flowers, that lights candles, that does stuff like that. That is called romance. Okay, I understand that, many of you grew up listening to Snoop Dogg, going out on dates with these men that buy you a 40 ounce and a blunt. Yeah. See, I can tell that you date, and it's okay for you to smoke marijuana. Even the most prominent people smoke marijuana, but it's the way that you do it. And then it's everything else. And you know what, to be honest with you, I like beers. But I'm not in that mentality so deep to where if he does it, girl, this stupid nigga done bought me some flowers. What I'm gonna do with them flowers? That's somebody that's ignorant, man. You are used to dating ignorant women. Period. Are we good? Good. I like snow flurries. Okay, we'll go ahead and okay, I think that person got rid. Yeah, don't ever tell me what I want. I know what I want. You as a man don't have the right to tell me what I want or need or what I should do. And women are not going to ever be subjugated according to your opinion of them. Couldn't believe it. Sitting up here allowing even the and but you know what? I don't care how much you are up on the ladder. If you talking that if you talking that patriarchal crap, you are at the bottom to me. You are literally at the bottom of the totem pole to me, no matter how much money you got. And a lot of rich men think they can have whatever woman they want. They can just go buy a woman. Shows what you know, because I can't be bought. I'll turn down a rich man. In fact, who was that comedian? I was at a comedy club and a famous comedian was like really wanting to talk to me. Like he was really like, hey, like, whoa, he was a celebrity. I walked out the club. I was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I enjoy your comedy. Peace out. I ain't about to. What else to go? Ooh, girl. Ooh. No. I'm sorry. I just listen. The queens and kings, I'm sorry, the queens that existed in the past, their money was not given to them by a man. That's why there was a few queens that were strong enough to overcome patriarchy. You know that all the queens overcame patriarchy, and there was lots of them. Yeah, that night I went out in Lawrence. I went, girl, that was so long ago. What happened? Lawrence had a lot of cute, single, eligible, white men. Like if you're in Kansas City, the white men kind of look kind of scruffy. But over there in Lawrence, them white men look beautiful. It's a lot of beautiful white men over in Lawrence, Kansas, I swear to you. And it just is. A lot of them. The vibe is so different in Lawrence. I actually liked it in Lawrence, but I couldn't be that close to my family. I hired a babysitter that night. Girl, I don't even remember. I don't even remember the last time I got out and went out and did something. But I probably did. I probably did. Yeah, I looked at the cards earlier and I was like, I'm not gonna tell y'all what it was. It was funny though. Oh, where's my water? Thirsty. Oh my God. I need more water. That water was so good. Joshua, shut up. Shut up. You men and y'all fairy tales. There was look, listen at Joshua. Women did inherit royal title from men, since there is no creation story where women came first. Educate me if I'm wrong. Well, you are very wrong, hun. Just because it wasn't written down doesn't mean that. First of all, men cannot have children. So what came first? The chicken or the egg? So you're bringing up an age old argument that Dr. Elbert Blair has already proven. We know that parthenogenesis exists. Women can get pregnant by themselves. We don't actually need men to get pregnant. And then we don't need a large population of men. Because y'all remember how many queens off they heads? We don't need a bunch of crazy men running around here beating us up, degrading us, and doing harm to us. Okay? No. Mm, no. Joshua, you know what? Your your um your logic is very flawed, Joshua. It's very flawed, hun. And it sounds like a very childish argument. Sounds like you're literally trying to, again, scapegoat. It's not about that. It's about people and their choices that they make in life, and women being given a choice and being given equal rights to men, and to not be harassed and judged and have the whole damn world judging them because they're a single mother. Yeah, why would the world? Because he's ignorant. That's, girl, I'm just sitting up here looking. That's a stupid argument. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Trust me, I've heard that argument, but I do want to say this to black women. Y'all need to take heed when it comes to black men, because black men are scapegoating on racism while they put you in chains. You see what I'm saying? We want to know, what does that have to do with the way that you are treating us in and out of the home? Well, the white man, they do like this, y'all. I'm going to show y'all the head motion. The white man. Where my little thing go, y'all? You know when they get to malfunctioning, they get to stuttering. What? They get to cocking their head to the side, act like they crazy. That ain't the point, Joshua. And we're not even talking about being gay. I said, you can tell that that's one of them antagonistic, men that just let it go. Good. Leave women alone then. Stop bothering women that you don't know. Those men in those coats that are setting these damn laws for women, they are bothering women that they don't know. God. Yeah, happy tears. Yes, you can, babe. Hi, how are you? Hey, Nova America. Hi. Namaste. Joshua, just accept that Jamila wants a man that is enlightened and not with the patriarchal spirit. All that stuff you talking about, but the whole world can't be gay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the world allowing men to rape and pillage and stalk and chase after a woman that tells him no, and then judging her thereafter, and then trying to make it seem like they getting divorced or something. You know, well, that's your opinion. First of all, this is not a debate. It just is what it is over here. You are more than welcome to hold on to that delusional crap if you want. Not talking about the palmistry, but as far as all that stuff that you're talking about, you decided that that's your opinion. I don't agree with what you said about palmistry. So that doesn't mean, so because you decide something doesn't mean that that's the way that it has to be, and that's the explanation that I have to accept. It's palmistry. I don't even know where you coming with that from. I think you trolling me personally because you are. Mhm. Mm-mm. I gotta finish. I gotta go, y'all, in a second. I gotta finish writing this petition. I think that it is gonna be prevented. I think that if things even remotely looked like they were going to turn in that direction, trust and believe it would be witches all over this world fighting against that. Even the ones that have to practice their magic in silence, they would definitely stop it. So the witches are going to stop that from happening. And you know what? That's what we've been telling y'all, that the witches are actually the heroes and they've been demonizing us for a very, very, very long time. And it's obviously it's time to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? And if women need law to elevate them so they can rule, then it's not accomplished without standing on someone's shoulders. Oh God, that person is trying to talk in riddles, Jackie. I might block them in a minute. Listen, Joshua, I don't need your chat and I don't need your view. You sound ridiculous. No wonder I have an angry white woman stalking me. You are tripping. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't care about Joshua. I know about patriarchal white men. Y'all the one that y'all love patriarchy. White men love patriarchy. I know about y'all, but see, a lot of y'all, y'all got something to back that up with. because you guys, kind of rule. You guys have that thing over the black man, which is for the most part the financial thing, because you have figured out, because to be honest with you, um, but I'm telling you that, Joshua, even for white men, y'all don't stand a chance up against this black magic, baby. And y'all know that black magic lifted black folks out of slavery. Come on now, honey. So all this other stuff is foo foo. Okay, all that other stuff you talking about is foo foo stuff. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're white. I don't have to play the race card. I'm not intimidated by white men. Who cares? You're a man. You sweat. You have to go to the bathroom. You bleed just like every other man. Okay. You have a little bit more sulfur in your skin, but that's just because of the DNA and, but other than that, I have been with a white man before, and you guys are really no different than black men. Okay. You're a man, and including you. Okay. Including white men. You understand that? Like, even white men, you still have to, respect the woman. So I don't even know why you're coming in here talking all that mess. Let me explain something to you, Joshua. Would we be having this conversation if I and other women were not harassed, belittled, and done wrong at any point in their life because of their gender? That's just like you men degrading women for having boobs, which you have. And y'all made women get all these fake boobs and stuff. Okay, that's just like with you guys. So, what do you want the woman to do? Cut her boobs off? Children are a part of us, and that is the risk that you take. And for you men to go around talking about single mothers, that is some weak shit. Mm-hmm. All right, Joshua. You have a good evening, okay? You have a good evening. Goodbye. Yeah. That person was ignorant. He was trying too hard to sound intelligent. Okay. White men are some of the most patriarchal men, which is why, you know, but here's the thing about it is that when the white man is patriarchy, it hurts all other races of men because of your need to want to feel superior. So I'm not saying that because, you know, I'm, being racist or whatever against white men, because they feel that if you question their superiority, they want to label you as being anti-white. And I'm definitely not anti-white. Okay? But, the bottom line is that women have just as much rights as men do. And every time you judge a single mother, you're just judging that single father. Even if the father goes off and gets married, he still fathered those children. So then you come in here and you insult my intelligence. You had to go. Talking about he thought he was going to have an intelligent debate. Get out of here. Okay. I don't need your conversation, dude. I really don't. I can come on here and talk, get my point across. I can disable the chat. I don't need to talk to you. Okay, so don't come up in here trying to intimidate me just because you're a white man. The fuck out of here. All this stuff that I'm talking about applies to you as well. To all races of men. Uh-huh. Yeah, he come in here acting like he got his damn crown on. Out of here. What's up, Dead Mirror? How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I can't believe he came up in here on pump his asshole. Mm-mm. You know what? That's the way that it should be, Jackie. That's the way that it should be. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm still battling the demon of patriarchy so that these women can, manifest love in their life. But I was actually talking about how, battling the demon of patriarchy is not going to instantly change your husband because he has taken an oath to go along with that crap. He knows that he exists as a separate being than that demon. So even if the demon is gone, they'll try to conjure it back up, but they're not gonna be able to do it this time. Okay? They don't. That stuff is over. The last 3 years, there have been more videos that have been put up discriminating, launching hatred against women because of the choices that they make. And then the most disgusting, despicable comments being made in the chat room by a bunch of little scared little boys. And I can show y'all the video. I thought about putting up a little video compilation. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be fun. Y'all put up a little video compilation. They probably gonna try to flag me for copyright. They'll try to flag me, y'all. This man was like, uh, single mothers. Why does this demon always get the weakest men? So what do you tell me? What do I tell men that try to talk to me? I tell them that I'm with somebody. I tell them that I'm not single. Sometimes, well, you know, if you're a man that's stalking and harassing me in the workplace, I'm just going to tell you I'm a lesbian. Because, good girls don't kiss these little dirty boys and tell. I don't kiss and tell. So, unless I'm married and I'd never get married, I would hand fast. And I guess you could say the same thing. You married. But unless I was married, I wouldn't need to, that's like, because men will start going crazy. She's single. Who is she sleeping with then? That ain't none of your business. Why are you worried about it? Oh my God, she's a slut. See, they're like little kids, man. They're childish and immature. And to be honest with you, those men are saying that because they got rejected by a single mother. They must have gotten hurt by a single mother at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because why are you launching this campaign against mothers? So it was a Chinese dude. It's all kind of white men making videos about single mothers. So it ain't just the black man. Let's take the heat off of them. I will tell you something. All you men gonna be laid down on y'all asses. Them witches gonna bring y'all ass to justice. The problem is nothing wrong with men, but the problem is when men try to use their male patriarchy to control a woman, and especially it's usually a woman that don't want nothing to do with them. You know what? It depends on like how I'm feeling. But they are very, I have had quite a few men come on to me, but it's not something that even flatters me. I kind of close myself off to that because I don't want no man right now. I don't. Maybe in a couple of months, I'm going to do that ritual because love is important. The frequency of love is important. But as women, as a lot of y'all women, y'all only think in love of terms of from a man. But there's love that comes from yourself. So for example, if you're single and you participate in my Valentine's Day ritual, there's going to be specific instructions for you to buy. I don't know why I'm itching, y'all. My back is itching. There's going to be specific instructions for you to buy yourself some roses and stuff. Okay, instead of sitting at home looking like a sad old spinster, just being sad and stuff, it makes no sense. And so men, they'll see women like that and they expect every single woman to be like that. And every single woman is not like that. I know that for me, I was single for years and I was very happy. And I see why I was single. Because look at the trash that is out here trying to date us and date our daughters. And these older women will throw their daughters on the bus and say, well, ain't no man ever treated me better. So, and it's like, I'm sorry. And I think that like our grandparents, like they were working on this when they were raising us. But I think that it's too many people that are affected by patriarchy, period. They're afflicted by it to the point where they go after people, they harass people. Okay, fine, you're a single mother, you got this, and that, da, 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 da. Why are you coming after me? Oh, you were going to feed my children to alligators. Oh, how about I put this laser beam on you? Pachoon, pachoon. Y'all stop it. Okay. That just, and I'm the voice for women because a lot of these women, they mouths is closed. They can't say nothing. Because y'all got them scared to say something. And that's a shame. Y'all got to scare somebody into being with you. And then y'all call it game. Oh, I'm running game. I'm playing chess. Hilarious. Oh God, guys, it's so hilarious. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think a lot of these men will change in this lifetime. It just, I think that a lot of us are gonna have supernatural men. These men are gonna be, they're gonna be very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? They can, almost like Superman. They're gonna walk into the closet and disappear and come back to the closet because that's their portal. I'm telling you. It ain't meant for us spiritual people and incarnated angels to be with these regular men running around here either. So before we do that ritual, we got to kill this demon of poverty and patriarchy. Because as soon as it heard that I was doing the ritual, it got scared and it started attacking. Because it's a clown. Y'all know when you call somebody a clown, that's why I call it it. Now, if that makes a person evil, y'all, it was a video that I watched earlier. It was about a single mother being cracked on at her son's school because she was wearing a suit. And they was like, you look ridiculous in that suit. Like the adults was bullying this woman. Like they were just really, and she broke down and started crying. It was like, you know why I wear this suit? Because his father told me to be strong. Y'all ever see that video? So the woman got to break down and cry and be weak to be accepted as a single mother in society. Get the F out of here. I ain't gonna never break down and cry and ask you to freaking accept me. I'm gonna put a golf ball somewhere where the sun don't shine. Seriously. Or, in your mouth somewhere, you need to be stuffed like a little piggy with an apple or something. Because I don't understand what these men's problem is. Got that woman crying in the middle. Man, didn't your mama ever teach you some damn manners? Y'all got to go look at that video. I'm going to link it to you guys when I'm done with this. I'm about to go, guys, because I need to lay down and relax before I do my rituals. No, it was a video on YouTube. It was like a little short. It was like a little short film. But the film sent out a bad message to single mothers because why the fuck do we have to cry and break down and explain ourselves to anybody? And then they all started clapping for her. So she got to make a big scene in a damn production of herself instead of you minding your own business and stop trying to question every damn thing a woman does. And I get triggered as a black woman, especially I get very triggered. Especially when I feel like somebody's saying, what you doing, gal? You doing something you up to no good, gal? I don't like that energy, man. That energy disturbs me. It's beneath me. It makes me feel some type of way. And I'm going to tell y'all something from what I can see in 20 years and in 50 years with what they planning on doing to women. Oh, baby, please. Yeah, we ain't got to sit up here and cry and say, please accept me. I've got a good excuse for being a single mother and wearing this suit. So in other words, the woman had to wear a suit like a man in order to get some respect. Now that's even dumber. That's so dumb. Now, my version of it would have been a woman walking in with a sundress with sunflowers, and all the men would have been admiring her so much that they lost their head. That would be my story. Because as a woman, I'm not going to sit up here and explain my... I would never walk into a group of a freaking room full of strangers and say, I'm sorry that I'm a single mother. I failed. If y'all, you know what? I believe that in about 10 years, this is going to be the dumbest stuff ever. And I swear to you, people that keep pushing this patriarchal agenda, they are going to be in for a rude awakening. A very rude awakening. So, because that's not fair to tell a woman what she should do. And then what irritated me is that these people was actually judging me because of this disgusting man. And that's how you know they ain't got no respect hardly for black women. Because they gonna judge you based upon somebody that's beneath you. That's why black women do need to walk with their head up. And some of that little skit was cute, like when the son said, chin up, mom, chin up. It's like, that's sad, man. You know, what the hell? Like, is this some kind of Nazi Germany? I feel, actually, I kind of do. I kind of do a little bit. I feel attacked. Yes, absolutely. They were harassing me earlier today. Remember I told you that RLI called me back to back about 10 damn times? Yeah. So yeah, I do feel like I'm under attack. But I don't feel like it's touching me because I do very powerful shielding and protection. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. If they was doing anything, I wouldn't be here. Jackie, you're gaslighting. That sounds gaslighty. Uh-uh. I'm not feeding into anything. I don't feed none of that stuff. In fact, I take away from it. That's you gaslighting. This has to be talked about. This has to be dealt with. Okay, patriarchy and men treating women unfair. Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing. But you have to understand that I have had 3 men in social media that have been able to literally alter people's perception of me. So that's when you have to speak out. Okay, then also, Jackie, I do work for people, and this is an actual demon that I am also fighting for my other clients who are oppressed. It sounds so simple. Just create the life that you want. But haven't you seen me trying to create stuff? And what they do is they just come after me over and over again. Don't you think it was a little harsh of them in order to try to gain control over me and to try to ruin my business to call me a pedophile? Don't you think that's kind of sick and disgusting? Who the hell wants to be labeled as a pedophile? So I'm not gonna forget about that easy. I'm not gonna be dismissive of that. These men try to destroy me. And I had hard times because of it. So I'm battling that demon right now. This is necessary. I don't know why you women keep saying that. You know why? Because you guys are not in the battle. Jackie, you're not in the battle. I'm glad you're able to do that, Jackie. I've got kids on the line over here. That's wonderful that you're on the top of Stone Mountain meditating. I think that's great. That is your part that you're playing. And as long as you are meditating and you are doing the right thing by the divine feminine, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? But this is my way. Everybody does it their way. I am a public figure and I have to speak on these things because women are already slowly but surely losing their rights. And y'all remember when years ago I predicted it? Y'all remember years ago when Tommy Sotomayor said that when you see a little black boy, fire upon him? And then that little boy, I think his last name was Rice. The Rice boy got shot. The cop just drove up to him and fired at him. Little black boy. Yeah. I predicted that things like that were going to start happening. I do want to visit Stone Mountain. I bet it is nice. Does it have a really good view of the city? And they actually have like ain't it some resorts and hotels up there and stuff too? Hey lady Magi, hello. Greetings, namaste. I'm not gonna relent on this until men stop trying it. Stop trying it. Don't even do it. Don't go to your channels and make shows to try to degrade the woman. We got way too many female degrading videos on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? We got way too many on here. And Jackie, do you have any kids? What you think about what I'm talking about, Lady Magi? What's your opinion? I'm gonna go get me some more water, y'all, and then I'm gonna get out of here in a few minutes because I done got tired. I want to lay down and take me a little nap, or not a nap, but I want to do some. I want to meditate too. I'd love to do some meditation too, like Jackie be doing. Watch how your world changes when you have children, Jackie. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Unless you're a single mom, that's what I'm talking about is the single mothers. They want to use our children as alligator bait. All of the sacrifices that they did during slavery, they are now sacrificing single mothers. Y'all ain't been paying attention to the news. Y'all ain't been seeing all these single mothers come up dead, missing. Y'all better start paying attention. And people. I'm a prophetess, so I bring warnings to people. Okay, and for you to just sit up here and say, well, I'll just let it happen and turn the other cheek, while these men are literally beating single mothers. It's only the single mother. Didn't y'all notice that? All of the discrimination and the scapegoating and the abuse and the degradation, all of it is going to the single mother. Make sense? So the agenda is, okay, if you are married, then you're considered to be upper class, even though you're broke, because you realize that even rich single mothers have issues. They come after you all economical levels. So the single mother's children are the ones to be sacrificed. Did y'all know years ago, it wasn't just Jesse Lee Peterson, it was also several Christian organizations that tried it and they failed. They tried to do black magic on single mothers so that they could get their perverted hands on their children. But guess what Goddess did? Instead of them doing that, they had an agenda, y'all. It was funny. Jesse Lee Peterson was in on it. He said, we need to take the children from the single mothers and give them to married Christians. Can you imagine the hell that would have been created on earth by that? It would have been worse than this. You know what Goddess did instead? Goddess said, nah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do you something better. I'm going to expose all of your churches where you have pastors of the church raping everybody and hiding it. You notice how it backfired, how their black magic against single mothers backfired on them? I thought it was hilarious. I did spiritual work then too. I was doing the spiritual work that whole time so that these families could stay together. You don't put no kid when that kid gonna always want their mama. You don't put no damn kid. These people ain't even human. So they were trying to do black magic and sending demons out. That's why it was a lot of women killing their kids. It was a lot. Thank you, Lady Magi. It was a lot of it was a lot of women turning on and killing their kids. So when they unleashed that, they were putting this energy in women to, make them irritable, to make their children go up and down and flip all around. And, they do those kinds of things. I've sat up here and caught men sending demons to their exes' children. I see it in the reading all the time. Y'all exes, they be sending demons to y'all children. That's why y'all children be so ill behaved sometimes, because they've cursed them. All men have said, your children are not going to turn out right without me. And then when they saw that you were doing good, during the Shaquille O'Neal era, when he said, my single mother raised me, and, he became something in life, then they said, these single mothers are really doing a good job. We got college students and graduates that came from single parent households. Wow. Wow. Okay. We've got to make sure that this statistic comes alive. We've got to make sure that this self-fulfilling prophecy comes to light. So they manipulated it. Oh, they did a lot of manipulation. I felt it. A few years ago, women were under fire so much in Georgia, but they were possessed and they didn't know spiritual protection. They didn't know how to protect themselves from them negative spirits. And so, they would do stuff. So, yeah, it was a lot of crazy stuff happening, especially over here in Georgia. It's crazy stuff happening all over the place. Andrea Yates. Look at Susan Smith. These are women affected by the demons of patriarchy. In fact, there's a movie called they made it into a horror movie, but I think they should have made it into like more of a drama type of supernatural movie. But in the movie, I don't know why I can't think of that. What's the name of that movie with that crazy lady that went crazy and killed all her five kids? and they were on a farm. They were on like a farm, and the husband was a truck driver. Was that Baby Blues? Yeah, it was. It's called Baby Blues. Thank you. I was thinking that was another movie, but yeah, it's called Baby Blues. And in one scene, they show her out in the cornfields reading the Bible, and the next thing you know, that spirit catches her. Because that Bible will tell you that if your kids are bad, that you can smite them, and that it's a great sacrifice to the Lord. And then for you to cook them and burn their body, make a burnt offering, which is, witches, they make burnt offerings to this God. And, she just flipped out. And it was kind of like Andrea Yates, but it was kind of like a scary movie though. Because Andrea Yates was a lot of these people be very religious. Not all of them, no. Some of them be godless, but hell, if you got that kind of God that's telling you to kill little babies, you might as well just be godless. That's a really hard job of all the indigos. Because I'm an indigo child. And this was the reason why I was born. Okay, I was born for this. And I make people's lives better because I stand on my convictions and I never falter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like that. Is it too late for Uber Eats? Girl, I just ate. I got some leftover stuff. So I just ate. I ain't hungry. So we'll work it out. Just keep the faith and keep your light body activated. I've got to go, guys, because I got a ritual to do and I got to finish writing out this petition. And I wanted to make sure that I spoke about this because this is something that I'm going to touch on a lot until the discrimination goes away, until these men feel so horrible. We're going to make them feel. Now, I'm going to show y'all something in a little bit. I'm going to let my phone charge up. I'm going to put up a video for y'all. Okay? But I want to kind of get myself in a relaxed meditative state. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get my meditation on, y'all. Drink me some water. Good night, guys. I love you. Love and light. Yes, hit that subscribe button and share my video, Lady Magi. Okay? All right, y'all. Bye-bye.